In the magical town of Kindville, every child had a garden so unique. Not of ordinary flowers or trees, but one that grew from the words they'd receive. Kind words bloomed into blossoms and trees, but harsh words brought weeds that spread with ease. Each word had a power, to hurt or to heal, and the garden reflected the way they would feel. One bright morning, a girl named Alivia discovered her garden and cried, "What a wonder! This place is amazing," she said with a grin as she stepped through an arch made of golden vines thin. The garden sparkled in sunlight's glow, with flowers and trees in a vibrant show. In the centre, a golden tree stood so tall, its glowing fruit shining, the brightest of all. A plaque below read, "Clear and true, planted by Mum and Dad, we love you." Alivia smiled, her heart full of cheer, as she read kind words from those she held dear. The daisies whispered in voices so bright, "From Mrs. Carter, you're a creative light." Alivia wondered and marvelled at all she could see, her heart swelling with joy and curiosity. But deep in the corner, her steps turned slow, for a patch of weeds had begun to grow. Their thorny stems twisted, dark and mean, and the plaque beneath revealed the scene. "From Jamie, you're so bad at drawing." Olivia's smile faded, her heart withdrawing. She recalled the teasing from art class last week, and now she felt small, sad, and weak. The weeds grew taller in the days ahead, and Olivia's joy turned to worry instead. She avoided her garden, afraid it would fall, until it felt like no garden at all. "Why does it matter?" Resignedly, she muttered one day, "It's just a garden, I'll keep away." But deep in her heart, she longed for the sight of flowers and trees bathed in golden light. Her friend Leo saw her frown and sighed. "What's wrong, Alivia? Why hide inside?" Alivia hesitated, then shared her fears of weeds in her garden, grown from cruel jeers. Leo smiled and said, "I know what you need." He held up a pouch. "These are kind word seeds. I made them myself. Let's plant some today, and watch as the weeds fade away." Alivia was doubtful but gave it a try, and together they walked to her garden nearby. Leo knelt by the weeds and whispered a phrase. "Alivia, you're the best storyteller these days." A golden bloom burst up from the ground, its petals shining, its beauty profound. Alivia gasped, "It's true! It works so well!" Then she planted a seed and gave it a spell. "Alivia, you're kind, and a wonderful friend." Another flower bloomed, its beauty no end. They worked through the garden seed by seed, replacing each weed with a kind word indeed. The next day at school, Alivia saw Sam, sitting alone, quiet and calm. She guessed his garden had weeds of its own, so she planted a seed for his garden to grow. "Sam, your birdhouse was awesome to see. You're talented, you know. Take it from me." Sam's eyes lit up, his face full of cheer, and his garden grew brighter when he ventured near. The magic of kind words spread far and wide. Alivia and Leo helped others with pride. They formed a group called Kindness Growers, planting seeds to stop weeds from taking over. The town of Kindville transformed that year, with gardens of beauty far and near. Flowers and trees replaced the weeds, and every child learned of words' great deeds. One day, in her garden, Alivia stood tall, admiring the flowers and trees so small. She touched the golden tree with care, and whispered words into the air. "Alivia, you're brave, you're strong and true, you can do anything you set out to do." A rosebush bloomed with petals so red, its beauty a reminder of the words she'd said. And from that day on, Alivia did know that words could heal and help you grow. She nurtured her garden and helped others too, for kindness and love made the world bloom anew.